Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalam ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahabatihi ajma'in. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the second segment of the Taalim. We said we want to look at what ruined Dawah before and what will ruin Dawah today and what has been ruining Dawah. Let's take it from Nuh alayhi salatu wassalam. Prophet Nuh alayhi salatu wassalam lived for 950 years. Let us assume that he became a prophet and messenger at the age 40. That means he preached for 910 years. He got, according to scholars, only 88. Among these 88 people for almost a century, his wife and son were not there. So, the first trouble for Dawah is women. These women may be your wife. They may be other people's wife. Indeed, wife of your follower as a leader. Wives of your companions as a companion. Wives of your brothers. A lot of them happened. When we get there, we will explain, inshallah ta'ala. They may be widows. Wives of your late brothers. Wives of your late companions. Wives even of your late father. You want to wonder? It happened. The Sahaba married the wives of their late fathers. They married and enjoyed them. The women loved it. And it was good. Allah revealed the prohibition in Surah An-Nisa. Don't forget, more than 70% of prohibitions in the Quran were things that happened to Sahaba, either before they became Muslim or shortly after. Allah now prohibited it, including homosexuality, lesbianism. Surah An-Nisa. If Sahaba did not commit, Allah will not legislate permanently against it. They were excellent, very, very excellent, but they were human beings. You must know this. You may fall. You may fall for a woman. So you must be extremely careful. We come back to that. They may be divorcees of your brothers, divorcees of your distant brothers, divorcees of somebody in the Jama'ah, divorcee that is interested in the deen, that is devoted in the deen, that is good, that is excellent. Say divorcee, and she does not want to marry another except you. Trouble. Isn't it? There will be this trouble. There will be trouble over our sons, like the son of Nuh, alayhi salatu wasalam. Our sons will smash the Dawah. There will be trouble over our daughters. Our daughters will smash the Dawah by marriage. I was just told yesterday that one of our duat in somewhere, his daughter brought a Christian as husband. When asked, he said, life is give and take. My mother was a Christian. Yes, you married a Christian. Yes, she became a Muslim. So I'm also marrying a Christian. I will make him a Muslim. If I fail, it doesn't matter. How does that da'iyah carry on with his dawah? We do unspeakable things. Our children will be trouble. Allah said, إِنَّمَا أَمْوَالُكُمْ وَأَوْلَادُكُمْ فِتْنَةٌ وَاللَّهُ عِنْدَهُ أَجْرٌ عَظِيمٌ. When you begin to fight this fitna, your wealth, your children, fitna. With Allah is the mighty reward. When a da'iyah begins to battle with his children, he's discouraged from continuing to do da'wah. Even if people don't say, he will say it himself that, where are my own children? You are doing da'wah, your children are not there. How will other children want to be encouraged to participate? Number 4, those outside the dawah will smash the dawah. And there are many. Let's take a few of them. The cleric. 3 categories of clerics who kill the dawah. Those who are professional duat. Professional duat. They must do that because that's the only job they do. So Allah told him, your son is not a member of your family because it's a bad deed. Meaning, it is not possible for a bad mother to give birth to a good child. It is possible for a bad father to give birth to a good child if the mother is good. But it is not possible for a bad mother to give birth to a good child because Canaan was a bastard, apparently. Because Allah says thereafter, and don't ask me questions. Immediately he did this to Azar. I seek refuge in you from asking what I don't know. Allah delayed. Allah did not let him know until the last moment that his son was not his own. Meaning, each of us will have a share of this. You see that shaitan came to tempt husband and wife with their child, makes the child to become fitna for you and to make you to go towards shirk as a result of your child. Or he makes your wife and the child fitna, like the case of Noah, like the case of Lut. So, who are you to want to be outstanding, like the 6 people Allah described in Surah As-Sad as outstanding? Each of them had outstanding problems. From whom? Ibrahim had problem, infertility. When the problem was solved through second wife, it became a problem. He had to relocate. Indeed, the first one sent father, son, and mother on exile. Although this problem was productive, it produced Makkah, it produced the manasik of Hajj, and so on. It gave us 90% of Islam. Yeah, it wasn't a pleasant thing. So if you want to be outstanding, like Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, and Allah says, Millata Ibrahim, Millata Abikum Ibrahim. It is the path of your father Ibrahim. You must be ready to manage outstanding problems from home. So this is where we stop on this segment, the segment of outstanding problem for outstanding Muslims. Shaitan will be interested in you. If Allah loves you, Shaitan will not leave you alone. But you can afford to lose the battle. You must not lose the war. Battles are series of engagement in a long war. Like when you play chess, you can lose pawn, you can lose rook, you can lose even the queen. You must not lose the king. The king in your life is your iman. You must not become a mushrik or a kafir. But you can lose the battle of family. Lut lost the battle of his family by losing his wife. Noah lost the wife and the son. You cannot afford to, because of the love of family, lose your iman. This is the great lesson. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم.